really well, but also just a lot of the things that Zoo does in his normal play.
Yes.
Up air is so good for comboing Falcon, and Zoo loves that move.
Yeah.
So it's a perfect fit, sort of.
Yes. So the one thing about Zoo is you're not going to get free hits. So yeah, if you try to do anything, he's just going to stuff you. So you have to trick him really hard to get anything. They strike the battlefield. This is Zoo's favorite stage to play on.
Yep. I think he's familiar with it at this point, having been around for so long.
And Vish doing really well just maneuvering around the platforms. But right now, there doesn't seem to be too much a game plan to close the gap and get a hit in.
Yeah, you saw him going to that top platform, staying away from Zoo's lasers so that he would have to use his double jump to go up. But, oh, there's that up air. So, oh, I love seeing that.
It's so sexy to see.
It's just, oh. Falco's body, it just contorts it. Oh. Oof.
This is his first stock.
Yeah.
So Vish had one opening, and in theory, that should be enough to get a kill. So if you were a perfect Falcon, then it would be an even game.
But that's what you were saying, you know, the one thing that can be frustrating for Falco in this matchup is if you get hit by a stray hit, you can die, but Zoo is such a methodical player that it's not going to happen.
And so one thing you'll notice is that Zoo is playing in a way that he's willing to give up these like one hit, two hit kind of things, as long as it's not like a really strong combo starter.
Right.
So even though he gets those nairs sometimes, Vish, you still have to follow up with a tech chase, which can be a little bit difficult to do.
Right. And that's better than, you know, getting up aired and juggled into a knee.
Yes. A little bit of a reach there with the side B. And that's when, you know, you start falling behind and you just want to hit something. That's when the dash attacks and the side B start coming out.
Oh, and there's the punish. Oh, man. Yeah, and of course, Falcon's roll so bad, too, that Falco can throw out a dare, try to cover one option, and then go and cover the other option in the time he has left. Especially on platforms like that. Oh, this should be a stock. Okay, good pickup there, scooped him.
Yes. The thing is, it's Falco just has so much control the majority of the match that every time Vish gets an opening like that, it needs to be a kill.
Yeah. And so far, he's been having a hard time finding the openings and a harder time converting off of them.
Yeah. All right.
Oh. Back air.
Unfortunate.
Yeah. Missed the tech.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh. Wow. Big mistake by Zoo there. Missed the reaction to just do the forward smash.
Yep. You know, he I think got caught in his own thoughts a little bit too much. Where's he going? But quickly cleans it up afterwards. Vish playing very patient, though, which is good. Because if he runs in and gets shined, it should, of course, you know, Falco has the same thing where one opening should mean the stock.
Yeah.
But he gets 10 times more openings.
Let's see. Oh my gosh. Is that a double dip? Oh, he missed.
He went for it.
So you clenching his fist. Wins game one. So I think Stadium or Dreamland will be a thing. Vish checking his cell phone notes, it looks like.
Yep. Yeah, Dreamland, Stadium, both stages that Falcon can run around a lot on, which we saw already in the game. Vish really just trying to make Zoo crack a little bit, make one mistake.
Mainly what he was doing was he's playing on the platforms, kind of going in to see what Zoo would do, and if Zoo whiffed, then he was going to try to punish with an air.
Right.
And it was a pretty good strategy. It's just he didn't convert hard enough, especially in the early stocks.
So we want to see him do that same thing, but when he gets that air, turn it into death. So he goes Stadium.
Ooh, shine grab. That's going to be vicious because now it puts Vish on a ticking timeline. Because he needs to shield those lasers and shield those aerials, but if Zoo starts coming with these shine grabs, then he's going to have to do something else. And then the rules start coming out, and then Zoo can read the rules, and it's just
messy. It all just gets messy and terrible for Falcon. And also, Falcon, one of the characters where Falco does have, you know, shine grab, up throw actually leads into things there. As opposed to against other characters. Oh.
I like that. Zoo's playing a lot of his options based on stage control, throwing the forward throw out there. And then seeing if Vish can come back, stuffing any kind of aggressive stage pulling mechanisms.
Right.
I don't know a better word.
Oh, unfortunate there. Vish slides off, but manages to get home.
I don't think Zoo's very happy with his play right now.
Oh, that was really He needed that right there.
Yeah. So both players missing a, pretty much a gimme edge guard there.
Oh, and again, sloppy edge guarding all around.
There we go. And usually with edge guarding Falcon, it's very telegraphed, so you don't really need to do anything super fancy.
Yeah.
And I feel like Zoo was entering just too many commands when he could just kind of wait on the edge and just react.
Right. Falcon has basically two options, which is go forward or fade back, and you have enough time to cover both of them.
Yes.
So.
All right. Zoo punishing the fact that Vish is shielding too much.
Like you said, and then once he starts rolling, we'll see if it covers that.
Just so difficult because the way that I view how Falcon has to play this match, it's similar to how you play 64. And it's usually the rule of thumb is if you shield, you're dead.
Gotcha.
And you have to win with movement.
Right. You just got to keep running away and then find that one moment Falco's in the wrong place at the wrong time and take advantage. Oh. Reversed and okay, keep
still kills.
Good. But still.
So we're seeing Vish be a lot more mobile right now, and this is what's getting him his openings.
And of course, auto cancel back air from Falco too. Also stuffs pretty much every approach option that Falcon has. So
yeah.
Vish needs to close this stock out soon because any more trades will pretty much mean death for him.
Yeah. But this is so difficult because you need to do a lot to close the gap.
Yeah.
Ooh, that was really good.
Yep. Weak knee covering the jump, and he could have gone backwards too, even if he didn't. Oh!
I think that backer would have covered if he went towards the ledge.
Okay, so Zoo managing with a pretty good edge guard there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like no real options for Falcon.
So clean JV2, I believe the game 1 was like a low percentage one stock too.
Yep.
So very respectable concerning it's Zoo, and he